Hi, Dan Baker here. I'm just going to go through some basic setup and housekeeping stuff for you to learn how to use your push armband accelerometer more effectively. So the first thing you got to do when you get your push armband out of the box is charge it. Okay, you might have to charge it overnight or 4 or 6 hours, but charge it. Second thing is, while that's happening, grab your device you're going to use at the gym to measure velocity, to receive the Bluetooth signal, which will be a smartphone or tablet, and go onto the push website, trainwithpush.com, and find the appropriate button to tap for download. So if it's the Apple map, you'll hit download from the iTunes store. If it's Android, you'll go wherever they download stuff from. So you'll download that app, and then the app will be on your device. So here I just have one example on my iPad. So that will be there like that then. So tap that, we'll go into it. Now this is already set up from me, but normally you would go in here and set up your profile, etc., etc. So these buttons along the bottom are profile, the various tests you can use. So we have bench, squat, deadlift, where you can estimate 1 RM from doing, say, 4 successive loads. Jump squats and counter movement jump with arm swing, vertical jump, drop jumps, RSI, and free movement here. This is basically, you can put the push on and throw one punch or one kick and measure the velocity in there or acceleration. So that's a new addition as well. What we're concerned about more in here, I want to go through this, is how I recommend people set it up. There's different things though. First off, use Wi-Fi only, otherwise you'll be sending a lot of data via your mobile phone data, and it'll run through that pretty quickly. So Wi-Fi only to sync data. We want our units in kilograms and height in centimeters. Push assist on, enable tap to start. That means I want to press the button on the top of the push device to start. If I want that, if I want a training partner to press the phone, then it'll be off. But I normally train by myself, so I want that on. Now, real-time peaks, I have that off. Enable heart rate off. Real time off. Show peaks on though. So show peaks is on. That means when you do your set, you'll get both peak and average velocity for each rep. Now, you can have real time on if you want, if you're doing jumping exercises and light bodyweight exercises. I don't recommend it for heavy strength exercises, because people start focusing in and looking at their velocity as they do a rep, and it takes away the focus from what they should be doing, is concentrate on their technique. So for heavy lifting and any heavy strength or power work, you don't want to be looking at data between reps. Okay, so you look at your data at the end of a set. And you don't need feedback from your training partners on data during a set too much, not if it's heavy anyhow. If it's only 60%, that's okay. So that's how we set it up. Our other